Hey, what's up, everybody? Billy here, making this video on email marketing segmentation strategy for beginners because one of my email subscribers had this question, and I figured what better way to explain this to her than a video. I've been using this email marketing segmentation strategy for a while, and I use it with affiliate marketing. And by the way, this video tutorial on segmentation is actually going to be using Get Response. I've used and currently use several autoresponders, and you can basically set this up in any autoresponder. So this will help you even if you don't use Get Response, because the strategy here that I'll be sharing with you guys works to keep your autoresponder account in good standing as well. So. With that being said, let's head on over to Get Response. One second. All right, so the first thing you guys are going to need to do for this email marketing segmentation strategy is to make 3 lists. So you would come into your contact section, create list, and create one that has something to do with your incoming traffic. You can call it a main list, whatever you want, but this is my incoming list. And then anybody who opens or engages with any of these emails are going to get moved to this list, which is an openers list. And then after they're done with this list, I'm going to move them into the daily broadcast list. So this is the list that I come into every day and send an email to this list. Doesn't matter what these two are doing. I come in here and only send an email to this list, okay, which can give you really good open rates, okay? So what you should see here is, this list here, will have, maybe 5 to 10% open rates, sometimes a lot higher. Actually, let me back that up here one second. So this list right here could have high open rates, okay, which is good. But if you're doing a lot of cold traffic like myself, some of these numbers won't look as sexy as you may think they would. But what happens is this list up here, your openers list, has massive, engagement numbers. And then your daily newsletter and broadcast will have very, very good 15, 20, 25% open rates as well. So that makes the low numbers on the incoming side better. So the next thing you guys are going to need here is an autoresponder series for your incoming traffic, okay, and an autoresponder series for your openers that open the email, okay. Now, you're probably saying, why do I need 2 follow-ups? Well, the first thing that we want to do whenever you have incoming traffic is make sure that the email that you're getting is a real one, right? How do they show you that they're a real email address? It's because they open, right? So the first thing we want to do is try to get an opener, okay? And that's what we're doing with this autoresponder. So in this autoresponder, I keep the emails very vanilla, very plain. Okay, I want them to have the best chance of hitting the inbox. So inside that email, I literally don't have any links. I don't have any pictures. I keep it very short. Again, keep it very clean. So, for example, the first email may be something like, "Hey, are you home? Are you at home today?" And then in the subject line or in the body copy would be like, great, thanks for opening. I have some very important information I want to share with you regarding whatever your niche is, and I wanted to make sure that that this was a real email address before I sent that over. Boom, done, right? So then they get moved over to your openers list. So as soon as they open that email, they get moved to this list, okay? And inside this list right here, you're going to create or for me personally, a product specific follow up, right? So if I'm promoting, um, let's just say ClickFunnels, right? If I'm promoting ClickFunnels, then it would be a follow up specific to ClickFunnels, right? So that's basically what you need for these lists. This broadcast list, you don't need any autoresponders because we're just literally going to come in here every day and send a broadcast or newsletter, however you guys refer to it. So this is basically the list you'll need. So you'll need 3 lists. One to let you know which is your incoming, which is the people that opened it, and then which is the one that you're going to come send emails to daily. So just name them accordingly. Just keeps things simple for you. And then inside your incoming, you need to have however many you want to have for a follow up autoresponder. Okay. This is just to find out if it's a real email address. And then inside your openers, I mean, again, you decide what you want there. Personally have 7 days, but I know others who have 30. I know people who have 90 days. So that's up to you. I'll leave that up to you. But basically, I want them to get this automated series here, and then get them into my daily broadcast, because that's what I prefer to do, is just come in here and send daily emails. I hope that explained the strategy there. But we'll go over that some and more. It may help for you to see the actual segmentation. So let's go ahead and head to do that. So in the tools section here, you'll just slide down here and click on automations and just create a workflow. Let me see if I can move this over, create a workflow. And you'll see a whole bunch of different templates. You can check them out. You can preview them here. There's so much you can do with this, but this is a simple one, and that's what we're going to work. So we're just going to say build from scratch. You can read this stuff if you want. Let's go ahead and name it. Just in case you forgot why you guys were here. Now you can see the process will start. There's so many different ways you can do this, and I mean, this is a whole nother automation for each one of these, but they're pretty neat. So we're just going to say on subscribes, and the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and pull out the boxes we need. Okay, for this segmentation strategy, we need a message opened. Uh, as you see here, it kind of brought up this part here. To get off of that, you just click anywhere in this area, and it'll bring up your conditions again. So we're going to scroll down, and we're going to go grab a move to list. And we actually need 2 of those. So we're going to come down here and hit move to list again. And then we need a weight over here. We actually need 2 weights, and scroll down here and grab another weight, put that right here. It can be anywhere for now. And then we need a remove contact. So I just kind of set this up this way. You guys can move them around however you want. You have a plus or minus here. If you click the minus, it'll kind of bring everything down, which may be better for us to see here. So what we can do here is start to move this stuff around. So that's where they're coming in. This is remove. We're going to wait. We want to see what happens here. Move to, wait for a day. I'm actually going to put this over here, put this up here. All right, let's see if I can get back to where I was. My wife walked in, and she kind of distracted me. So let's move all this back in place here. So let's go ahead and connect, and then we'll configure each box one by one. So basically, we want to connect this one here. We want to connect this one here. Connect this one here and here. And then if they don't open, we want them to go this way and then this way. So now here's basically the simple segmentation that I use for my email marketing business using the affiliate model. So basically what we're going to do here is we got to click on each side inside each one of these boxes and configure it. Okay. So we'll come back up here, which we already did, if I'm not mistaken, but actually we didn't. So we're going to click there, select any list. We're going to just do specific because we know that they're going to be coming from this incoming list. Then we're going to just select any method. Then here it says when any newsletter is open, we want it to say when any autoresponder is open. So autoresponder. We don't care which autoresponder. If they open the third one, we still want this segmentation to happen. So we're going to leave that on any. And then it says select a list. We're going to select the openers. Uh, Actually, we got to click there and see it says select autoresponder day. So we're going to hit day 0. And this one here, we're going to select 8, and then I'll explain why. And then this one here, we're going to select the last list, which is the where we're going to come and send daily emails to. On this side, on this day, we're going to add 14 days and then remove from list. You got different things you can do, but I personally use entire account there. So this is basically the simple segmentation that I use, guys. And the way this works is, you remember, we have 3 lists. We have an incoming list when somebody opens, and then after they're done with the openers, we move them to the daily broadcast. So nothing happens with the leads who didn't open after the first 7 days, and then they're out of your account. So um, as long as you're growing your traffic and leads, like this side will keep growing. And these are all real email addresses. These are people who opened your emails, who clicked. And this is the side that you need to focus on. Nobody really cares what happens to this one. So but basically, inside the openers list, and I'm talking about my strategy here, guys. So the days and stuff here may not make sense for you, and you can feel free to change those. Okay. So the way that I do it inside this, my incoming autoresponder, which is the first thing they're going to see, I have 7 emails that are basically very simple, very plain, just trying to make sure that it is a real email address. That's my goal here. Once I get an open, they get moved to my openers list. And inside this openers list, I have 7 emails. So that's 7 days worth of emails for that are product specific. Okay. So that, which is why I have 8 days here. So 7 days, they get my follow up. Okay. And then on the 8th day, get response is going to say, oh, now I need to move you to the daily broadcast list. You see, so all that happened for me automatically. So the only thing I do every day to make money sending emails is come in here and send an email to this list. Now, in this same autoresponder for my incoming traffic, I have 7, right? So that's 7 emails that all leads get, no matter if they opened or didn't open. But what happens is, after the 7th one is done, I tell get response, hey, wait another 14 days. I want to give these leads 14 plus 7 here. That's 21 days to open an email from Billy. Okay. If they don't do that, they're gone. Okay. So you can see here, you can change this 14 days to whatever amount you want. If that's too fast for you, because there is, if you Google it, you may see 90 days, but no, thank you. Not for me. Like 90 days, like I'm not going to pay for you for 3 months if you're not going to open an email in the first 21 days. So I want you gone. This is how I keep a cheap autoresponder, and you don't need every single lead to open an email for you to make money. Okay. So only focus on the ones who are. Now, again, I remove from my account, but you can actually move them to a new list, and then you can download that list and save them on your computer if there's something else you can do with it. But most likely, most of them are going to be fake accounts or secondary accounts that nobody's going to open anyway. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys got value from this video. If you did, definitely give me a thumbs up to let me know, and also that'll help my reach with YouTube, and hopefully this video can get out there and help more people, because it is a very simple strategy and it works great. Your open rates are going to skyrocket. Your autoresponder is going to love you, which means they're going to help you deliver more of your emails, and the more emails you can get delivered, hopefully the more eyeballs you got on your offers. And the only way to make money with affiliate marketing is to actually get that sales page in front of as many eyeballs as possible. So, any questions, let me know. You can find me on Facebook, send me a message there. I'm always down to help with you guys. So, appreciate you for watching.